Now, I haven't used the word in a while, but last episode was the definition of a mixed bag in results. A really, really good one, 3 mediocre ones, and then a disappointing one. But today, we have to get back on track. Well, if there ever was a track, and hopefully avoid the drop even more, scrapping in this battle. As yes guys, welcome back to episode number 5 now of season number 3 of the Paris FC career mode, road to glory, whatever you want to call it. And this is a little bit slower than usual because we are just scrapping this season like mad. If it was last season, we'd be halfway through it already, as we're in 17th, 3 points above Lorient and Nice, as that's a very important thing to look at, because look who we play first on the 30th, away. At Nice, we have to win to avoid the relegation zone once more, so that is one of the biggest games of the season. Smash a like if you are excited for that, as then we have Stade Reims, who have just climbed out of the zone as well, so they're going to be a hard team. Olympique Lyon, who you just know is going to be difficult, and then Lille and Rennes, or Renier. I don't know which ones to simulate today, honestly. I've got to play Nice. I think I'm going to have to simulate Stade Reims. I'm going to have to play Lyon. I'm going to have to play Lille if it comes to that, and maybe simulate Reniers, but they're around us as well. So I have my coffee in the M mug, and we are ready to go. Let's not make me look like an M mug. That's what I was trying to get at, as 30th place, or 30th, it's in 90th place, 19th place, Jesus Christ, I can't get there. In 18th, on the 30th, or yeah, they're in 18th right now, so they have jumped above another team, as we need to get our team really right. We lost, of course, last time out, and we had Manduki suspended, but I am going to chuck him straight back in over Janssen, just because of his experience for us. As Bajic is in the goal, need him to be more magic than usual, with Jan Valery, Bamba Colleen, Manduki and Hano at the back, Masengo, Name and Said Arab, with Laura and Yanis Antiste up front. It's the strongest possible team. It's a game we must win, and let's go to Nice and try and pull out a madness. And let's have a look at this team we face in this battle. Come on, with Nice having Cardinal in goal. I think that's how it's pronounced. Still got 4 at the back. Kamara and Soko, Pelmard and Atal still there. Palisic, Ortiz and Rosario, with Guri, Egerstein and Ndoye. That's not a bad team. It's not a bad team. They've got, of course, Gesand on the bench, who I always look at signing. And excuse me once again, as we've got to beat this team. 4 at the back, we've got 5. Should be better defensively, and hopefully we can score the goals. As I am pretty sure as well, Egerstein isn't a bloody striker. He's the central midfielder from Werder Bremen, if I'm not wrong, as Masengo straight away with a tackle, fights for it again and does win it again. That is beautiful from our midfielder. Slots it straight through to Gatay and Laura, but it's just a bit far for him and couldn't get the second tackle in, as that was good work from the midfielder. Good intent so far, as we've got another tackle in from Leo Colleen. Straight forward to Antiste, but he's blocked off. There's now Said Arab. Arab down the side has Hano, and Hano's got a chance to run right here. What can Hano do right here? He's going to try and run into the middle. He's got to pass off. There we go. It's a pass to Said Arab, who puts it over the bar 11 minutes in. 2 chances. Well, that's his first big chance in her goal, but chance has been made. Need to take the most of it next time, as Hano with the passing to Said Arab into Antiste over the top. Looking for Hano again, as please keep that in. He is going to, and he's going to take a touch, and he's going to whip it in near the keeper, Cardinal, who has to punch it straight away to Rosario, who does get the pass well into Pelmard. But I do like the way we've started this game away from home. It's very, very convincing from us. As now Said Arab with it again into Antiste. Masengo making the move onto Name in the middle. Round the corner, Jan Valery going to whip the ball first time. What a move this is! And what a goal from Yanis Antiste! We do lead away from home. Beautiful football from the boys, and that is one of the best team goals I think we've scored on this save so far. What a move. Name gets it out from left to right. First time ball and a header. Yes, down the keeper's throat, but still, it's gone into the back of the net. And after that move, I will let that poor shot slide. It's gone in, and we lead in this 6-pointer. Brilliant finishes. Egerstein, though, they're going to try and get straight back at us, but it's a good tackle. Name to pick up on this as well, as this has just been it's been phenomenal. It actually has been our best performance in this division. We know when to step up when it counts as Antiste. Great interplay football right there, as Yanis is going to keep on running. Just back heel that, there we go. A back heel that comes off. You know we're playing well as Masengo now. He's going to pass it through the middle onto Laura. Siderab round the corner. That's a poor pass. And Eggestein with a pass forward right here into Rosario as they're going to try and create their first chance of the game. Of course, they're going to have them, but Colleen with an easy challenge right there as we've got 10 minutes to see it out until we get a little bit of a break and a refreshment for our players who don't really seem tired, but I can see some of them going slower than others. Maybe that's just down to pace, to be fair, as we are chasing them down. We're not even attacking, but we're putting the pressure on. And just before half-time, they've got the ball right here. It's Palasic with the pass around to Eggestein. Eggestein just gives it back to Ortiz. It's a good one too, that. And Colleen with a beautifully timed challenge as Nalme gets it from the back. And it is half-time, 1-0. I'm not going to say the usual, oh, I've got to keep it and all that, because we are getting dominated on possession at the end of that game. Laura's picked up a yellow card from somewhere, and to be fair, it doesn't look certain. I can see Nice scoring this game, so we've still got to be on top of ourselves. Still got to be solid as Leo Colleen straight away to Axel Bamba at the back. Through that middle. That's a terrible pass, Bamba. Come on, mate. Give them it straight back as they've got a chance to attack. As here's Guerri in the midfield. Gives it on to Eggestein. Pass on right there to Rosario. As Rosario, we're going to just stop him. There we go. Bamba makes up for his mistake late on. As now Hano with a pass straight out to Siderab. And can we attack from this? Hano actually running forward for once. But no, never mind. When I said that, he stopped and Siderab going himself. Straight into danger. Eggestein off to Rosario right here as we need to put the pressure on Colleen. Good knock as Pelmard. Up to Eggestein still though, and that's a good pass through to Palasic. He's got a chance right here, but we have narrowed down the angle and defence has got back well. So just keep on watching him as Jan Valery gets a touch on that one. Still got the ball, kept it in play as well, but Manduki, them two, Bamba and Manduki, just keep switching from left to right and covering each other very well as we've got Laura right here running with the ball as well. He needs to come off very soon because he has a yellow card as Antiste is in the middle for a shot. Big save. First of the second half, and not a bad one as Jan Valery. He's slacked off a bit defensively, but that assist was brilliant from him. So it's going to come off for Campanini, who I do feel is more defensively solid despite the rating difference. And we've put Perica on for Laura, as it's pronounced Perichta, I think it was by the commentator there, but Lee Dixon's not always correct, as we've got the ball right here into Masengo. Another left to right switch. Brilliant stuff. Hano with the ball running into the middle. Just gives it to Masengo. Good save again as Perica. Get that. Big man's going to just keep it. Please be onside Campanini, which he isn't. And Perica with it again right here. The big man. Can we get it out to the wing back? Here we go. Making another run forward. Perica pointing to where he wants it, but we're going to keep it to get him more in the middle. As there we go. Why didn't it let me be Perica in the box right there? He would have had a better chance with that. As they defend rather easily as well. Rosario out to Pasalic. As we need to get the tackling right here. And Masengo. Oh my days. Masengo, Colleen and Antiste all battling for this man of the match award. As now Masengo turns right out. Gives it to Siderab, who don't receive it. Manduki with a pass straight away into Masengo. Anyway, so we're going to come at them again. Another wave. It's Name. It's out to Campanini. It's a good first touch. It's a whipping second time this time. Oh! And it was difficult for Pelmard again, who is the one doing the covering at the back, as it's going to be a corner ball. And I'm going to try Perica with the head, not Colleen, because of course Perica should be better. He's a striker. He should be more accurate as he makes the run to the front post, waits for it. Just didn't fall for him though, as the defender gets that away and hand Noah Masengo to pick up the piece as he gives it straight to Siderab out wide. Perica, it's two good back heels. Masengo, just not near it. And it would be a huge win right now if this result comes through. We would go 6 points clear of Nice. That is massive in this battle as we've got the ball to Siderab right here. Can we get a second goal? It's Hanno Masengo around the corner to Perica. And oh, he does well to keep it right there. Where is my right wing back though? There he is. A little bit late, Campanini, and that's left us losing the ball right now. You've got to be quicker forward. I know we've got to keep a lead, but that was to keep the ball, and when we lose possession, they're very quick. But Colleen diving in right there. I think he's got to get man of the match actually. As Siderab with a pass straight to Masengo. I think Campanini's offside. I'll let it slide. As Ludovic Rees comes on to try and keep this lead. He's a more defensively capable, I'd say, of Masengo. Just a little bit more from what I've seen in his brief appearances. As here he is with the ball straight away. Turns out, gives it in the middle with pastime referee. As there's the whistle and we get our third win of the season. And what a big one that is in a battle of the relegation sides. it is us that come out better over OGC Nice. And what a result! 6 points clear and hopefully away from the drop for now. As now in the league, we're up to 14th, getting our first taste of mid-table football, but that may be over very soon with the games we have today. Just got to keep on winning if we can, as I can't remember who it's next. It's Stade Reims in a simulation. Come on, Stade Reims, what is going to happen right here? 5th on the Saturday in November. Where are they? They are actually rock bottom of the league. Stade Reims are rock bottom. They were looking like they were going to put up a fight at one point as Pontus Jansson's going out on international duty. And despite it being against bottom of the league, got to go as strongest side apart from Laura, who's actually suspended. Too many yellow cards, mate. Got to be careful with that this season, especially with this being bottom of the league where we need to get a win. So the one change being Parika coming in. He doesn't do that bad when he's off the bench. Probably not worth 30k a week on his wages, but still, I will take him in the team over Laura. So quick simulation this is going to be, and hopefully a good one. If we get a win here, we're actually on a blinder on form, as it's a 1-1 draw though, and we don't beat bottom of the league. But still, I'm comfortable with it. It's Berisha with their goal and Manduki getting ours. The defender always scores in simulations. And I will fully take that, I guess, as in this international break, we're in 14th. Not bad at all. Got away from that zone a little bit. Everyone's very close to that, actually. It inspires me a little bit. It means that if we get 2 or 3 wins, we will just skyrocket up that league, which is a very good thing to say. But the teams we play next, Lyon, Lille, and Rennes, who are in 16th and a very good side on paper. And Lyon, who we play first as well, are in 2nd. So the international duty has gone for, what's his name, Pontus Jansson, who's still on the bench anyway. Sorry, Pontus, but you just can't fit in there as it's only one change. It's Parika coming out again, and Laura just dancing back into that lineup, waltzing back in, as of course we drew to bottom of the league. A change has to be made, as these are, of course, 2nd in the league. Going to be difficult. And let's have a look at this Lyon side. We did play in the cup last year and almost beat him in the first half with Lopez in the goal. Tierney now there, Silva, Diamante and Femenia, with Paqueta, Stengs and Brozovic in the midfield, Toko, Ikambi, Zapata and Jean Lucas. Very nice team. Of course, Gunter on the bench, Seelig. They've gone from their 5 at the back that they had against us, and hopefully that works in our favour. We have had a taste, of course, against these before, like I just said, so hopefully that works in our favour as well as that, as now we've got the ball straight away. It's a good bit of passing. It's side Arab up to Yanis, as Yanis is going to turn out from the defenders really well there and put that round the corner to Masengo. Got experience against these of scoring already, so let's try and get that feeling again, shall we? Masengo going round the house and shoots from range, and it was on target. He's a very old keeper, that guy, as well, so I'm hoping I could have caught him out there, as Name turns out into side Arab, into Masengo now, as Hanno is going to try and run down. Hanno making a great run, but still a little bit too late for my liking. As now Yanis, Valerie, there we go. He's setting off a bit more now, as we're going to try and get a crossing right here. He's very good at his crossing, as Masengo falls to Laura, and Laura slots it home. There we go. We have a lead against Lyon again. Now they're doing better in the league. We are actually beating them, and it's a very, very lucky deflection. I don't care, though. Into Laura's path. He is back from his suspension with a bang. Great finish, as it's handshakes all around as well. Look at this. Whips it in. Just falls after Masengo doesn't get his header straight to Laura to slot it home. Get in there. Kiko Femenia right here with a throw-in into Brozovic, as we're going to try and chase this ball down straight away. Diamante got his back to us, as Brozovic around the corner as well. Lucas Paqueta into Duvan. Duvan into Paqueta again, as we've took his man out right there, but Stengs with it. And what can Stengs do right here? Into Hanno and Masengo. Masengo gets it again now, and it's on to Said Arab, as Said Arab running with the ball. Said Arab needs a pass as well, as Jan Valery making the run down the wing. Can we get another goal from one of his crosses? He's very good at them. Look at that. That's in again. And it's a good header away from Kiko Femenia of, well, ex-Watford, as that's a good ball into Colleen as well, who wins his header, dipping onto the line, and the keeper took his own man out there, as Femenia headed it away again, and Jan Valery to put it over. Very close, as now Duvan with the ball. He's got it around the corner to Stengs, and Stengs onto Toko Ikambi, as Ikambi gets it off Valery though, and Jan Valery with a great turnout as well. So it's into Bamba, as Bamba now onto Name. We're going to try and slightly move forward again. If we take this lead into half-time like we did last time, I'm not going to get my hopes up like against Nice and these, as Antiste tackled right there, though, and Stengs with it again. So Duvan got to get a tackle in. We don't. They're going to come at us just before half-time, and this is adding to the nerves. We're going to try and get a tackle in. Lunging a bit too far, though, with Manduki, but we do have the ball away from one. But it's straight to the other, as they're actually getting the bodies in the way a lot more. They'll have loads of possession at half-time, as Yanis Antiste does take the ball, though, and Hanno Masengo. Could we get another on the counter, you know? Masengo can't fit that ball over the top, and what a tackle from Stengs, as this is a big chance. It's Duvan into Jean-Lucas, but the whistle has been blown, and we do have the lead against second place Lyon at the break. Very, very nice. We're doing us bitter rivals a big, big favour right here by beating second place if we do. But we've got to do it for ourselves as well. And Said Arab with the ball right here is going to try and start off the second half on the front foot if we can, despite the 1-0 lead we're trying to hold on to. So Masengo around the corner into Said Arab, onto Name right here as he steps away just after half time. Going to give the ball into Jan Valery right here as he's going to try and run down. And again, put a crossing because he's not bad with them as... Yanis, you had to make that move into the gap. Jan Valery's delivery is dangerous now he's getting down that right flank. I'm very hopeful when Parika comes on, he can put some balls onto his headers. Now, we've got the ball out wide. We're going to try and cut them off as Kiko Femenia, man of the match for me so far, even though he's on the losing team. Saved very, very, very many chances from us as now Kirk with the ball again, though. And Hanno does get his tackling or Colleen and even wins the throw-in. How good is that on the hour mark as Stengs is going to make way for Lyon and we're going to keep the ball. It's Hanno straight in the middle to Hanno and Masengo as Masengo to run forward. He's away from Kirk again and he's got a pass just into the side which he doesn't take, but he gets it to Laura anyway. Laura chips it onto Said who wins it. Antiste through the middle. Antiste now has it. Jan Valery's onside and that's a terrible ball. As the ball's at Duvan's feet right here. Duvan tries to get round us and they did get the shot off Toko Akambi, but it isn't a good one anyway as Bajic to roll it out. He could get in-game back-to-back clean sheets. Of course, didn't get one against Stade Reims, but I don't care about that at the moment as Jan Valery turns out into Name, right on here to Laura as Laura's got it out to Valery again, and Antiste is actually near the front of his man. He's actually making a decent run as it's a great ball again, and oh my days, it's in the back of the net. Oh my days, what has the defender done right there? He's gave us a 2-0 lead out of nowhere, and we're kind of cruising right now. It's a double cross from Jan Valery that could seal us a win against second place. What a ball. Look at this. It was into Antiste. He didn't make his run right, and the defender has sliced it into the top bins. 2-0. No way is this even happening. It's Jan Valery who is just the MVP at the moment. What a performance as it's Diomande who has put the ball in the back of his own net as Lucas Paqueta onto Lucas Benassa who must have just come off the bench. That's not going to save you now. We are up for this game even more as Lara wins the ball but does lose it straight away as there's 10 minutes of the game left as well and Lucas Paqueta tackled right there. Oh my days, Caverde has got there first but a good block from, I don't know who it was in the defence, but we did get it off as Bajic. No! Threw it to the side here, mate. That was a terrible throw. And as Brozovic turns us right there, he could have ruined his own clean sheet. But no, tackle in from Manduki and Bamba to pass it away to Enzo Milloy, who's come off the bench, onto Parika as Parika put through that gap. Here we go. It could be 3. It could be 3. It's Lara with a chip and a dink, and it is 3. We have beaten second place Lyon away from home, and this is by far our biggest result, apart from Marseille, of course, but these are doing better than Marseille this year against anyone in Ligue 1. It is a great goal. Parika through the middle, counter-attacking football, and the man of the match is going to come off in Jan Valery as Laura adds to his tally this game. 2 for him and 3 for us. Fantastic dink, and it may be even more. We've learnt from our mistakes in the past. We have learnt from that cup game as we've still got the ball right here, but Name, just losing out on it as Kiko Femenia to just dribble it out a little bit. He's changed to the left. I swear he didn't start on the left. Yeah, it would turn it. As we've got 2 added minutes to this game, and that's not enough for a comeback. Sorry, Lyon, as Manduki gets a great challenge in right there. Colleen with a pass, and it doesn't matter, because the final whistle's gone. We are unbeaten in 3, and we have beaten Lyon by 3. What a result against Olympique Lyon. I just can't believe it's happened. And up to 12th, so I'd say we're away from that little scrap we was having with relegation, at least for a while, which is a beautiful feeling as Renier's joining us in the surge up the league, as we'll have to play them last, but of course that's a simulation as it's Lille up next, and I do not have a clue where these are in the league. Hopefully not that high up, but it's Renier straight after, as no, these are in 9th, they're just above us, doing rather poor, I'd say, for Lille. So we'll get into this. Of course, won the league in real life. Bit shocked by that stat where they are in the league, as we will go with the same team again. And it's not going to show us Lyon's team, so you know what we've got to do. It doesn't do that much in other leagues. It's just League 1 that doesn't show me. So Chevalier's in goal, Sama, Sanduzi, Botman and Fargas, with Bamba, Sumare, Show and Lee Hadji, with Angel Gomez, I'm guessing, or Angel Gomez, whatever it's pronounced, I don't even know still, as Jonathan David joins him up front. Good team. And if we could get a win against these, I'd honestly say we're more in a Europe fight than, of course, in the relegation fight. That's a bit of a change for the Bucks as well, because we've beaten the second best team in the league. Can we beat the 9th best, as Gomez tackled straight away by Colleen and a foul's being given? No, referee. That was never ever a foul, as they're going to take the free kick as well. It's going to be Bamba to whip it over. Gomez gets his header, but Hano gets it away. Good header from our left wing back, as Arab gives it straight to Jan Valery, who's upfield for some reason, but I don't blame him because he's done so well with his crossing upfield. He's going to try it again, and he's round Botman. He's put a ball into Said Arab and just in front of his man. Wrong man, to be fair, running into the box for us, and that's just because it's from a corner ball. Of course, a counter-attack. Chevalier should be a dodgy keeper. He's around the same rating as Badjic is, so let's just get at him, shall we, as he's got a pass right off to Sadzuti at the side of him, though, and Sama, the right back, into Sadzuti again, round the middle, onto Show. It's good football. And Bamba with the ball right here. He's got the pressure on from Jan Valery as it's attempted pass over the top, but it's going to be easily read from Bamba on our side. Forgot about that. Bamba's marking Bamba this game, as we give it to Jan Valery right here as well to run it down the line. And he doesn't have much pace, but it's not proving to be the factor right here. He's really good at running forward, and he gets us a bit of space as Name now through this middle. Get it round the corner, and oh, I was just hoping it'd be behind Botman. And it's even Stevens so far, as now Han Noah gets the ball in the middle. Pass out wide to Jan Valery, who's going to receive this ball, take a touch and whip in yet again. A great cross, but Chevalier punches it away because Antiste doesn't get on the end of those, and he needs to start doing. Yes, his heading wasn't great at the start of the season, but the amount of chances we're creating for headers is unreal. At least we've got Parika on the bench who can come off and hopefully start doing it, but we should have done it right there, as Hano with a turnout. Doesn't get his turnout off fully though, as Gomez with the tackle, and we've swiped him a little bit, stopped him in his tracks, but no foul because we're going to hold off, as Angel Gomez with good footwork as well. The ex-Man United Academy graduate, as now it's into Show as well, and we've just got a little bit before half-time, so get that pass off. It's not a good one. It's into Show. It's into Jonathan David, and a big save Badjic to stop that from going to 1-0 as we've got 5 minutes on the clock. Why do we play worse at home? I don't get it. As Gomez with the header as well. Mansengo with a pass out to Antiste in a very dodgy place. That was a really dodgy pass, as we've got to get this away from all the dancing around in the box, and we do. So it's on to Name right here, and Mustafi Name to try and run away. Just pass it on to Laura. Antiste over the top, which we can't get off, but Arab does win the header down to Masengo. And can we do something before half-time right here? Antiste, now into Laura, round the corner. Name should have left that for Valerie, but doesn't, as we've got Laura in the middle anyway. Laura gets a bit of a knock in the back, but still do keep the balls. Antiste, great chip, Masengo! What a move that was to end the half off, but we've missed it with Han Noah, and that was a massive, massive chance. Still, going to be 0-0 at half-time, but should be won with that. At the start of this second half, we've kept the ball straight away, so hopefully we can carry on where we finished off, as Laura onto Arab, round the corner into Antiste. The striker doing the crossing this time, as it's not a bad one, and Laura puts it in the top corner with an outstanding header. How has he put that in? We've been crossing to the wrong man. Laura needs to get in the box more, as he does the Alex Morgan celebration with the cup of tea. And we do have a lead against Lille, which we should have had at the end of the first half. But start of the second, that's caught me off guard. It's a great header past Chevalier. 1-0. And again, like the, what do you call it? I forgot what you call it now. The first season, of course. The pilot season in this save. It's just took a while to get going, as of course we were near the relegation places in the first season as well, as that was a terrible back heel where Antiste should have got it, and we've got to defend again. Jonathan David, as Colleen's just got up and he's got an injury right next to his name, gets his tackle in again though. And that's just Leo Colleen all over. Bayern have got themselves a steal with 100 million for him. As they've got a ball around the corner as well into Antiste. And can we get forward at the end of this straight move right here? It's from the injured man who's made a tackle into Laura again. It's going to fall for Antiste. What a save, Chevalier. As we are going to try and take Colleen off for Pontus Jansson as well. We're going to try and give Pontus a bit of game time and see how we do without our injured player, because we're going to have to do without him in the future, as Yanis is going to come off up front as well for Parika again, as Said Arab running around the houses a bit, needs a ball back in the middle to Antiste. Antiste just tries to step away from his man a little bit, but does get his pass off right now here to Said Arab. Said Arab needs Hanno to make a better move, but he's going to whip in a deep ball right there, as Chevalier just catches that easily as well. And it's still 1-0 as we need to get the ball off Botman. Come on. Chase them down, get the pace going, chase Sama down, as we almost got there, but Xiao with a pass straight forward to Lihadji on that wing, onto Angel Gomez. Let's keep this at 1-0, shall we? As a win here would be absolutely amazing, as Manduki just sends his man for a sandwich right there, as Antiste almost gets it through the middle, but still can't get it, as now Sumare onto Bamba, as Jan Valery, great tackle from our right wing back, proving he's getting better with confidence as well. Them two crosses did him the world of good for this game especially, as now Sumare tackled by Axel Bamba. Oh, going close to their striker there as well, but still we've managed to get it away, as Hanno with a pass around the corner into Masengo, and Masengo just to run this down the line. 5 minutes left of this game. It should be a win. Hanno and Masengo still going is Hannoa, still going is Hannoa, tries to cut back inside a bit, and that was a poor choice from me, as we've still not managed to get us changes off as well that we were planning to make. Still got our players on the field, as Hannoa gets it again. Pass it first time this time, no more running, as Laura running for you, mate, as he's put the pressure on Steve Botman. Botman's lost it out to Laura. Can we get a man in the middle right here? Said Arab does, but it's gone out from Xiao, and I don't think they're getting to the side of the field, which they are not. 4 unbeaten games today going into Renier. What an achievement. We are officially out of this relegation battle, in my words this time. For now, still I'm going to say that though. And we are flying in mid-table. Just beat 9th place Lyon today. What a start. And I say start because this is a start to new form. We don't let it drop, but Leo Colleen's going to be out for 4 weeks with a sprained knee injury. That ain't good, but still, this is the start of a new us, as it's Renier to just simulate at the last, as we are 10th. We're actually above Lille right now. What an achievement. Us and Saint Etienne and Stade de Brestois have been on flames. We were all near the relegation battle at the start. Here is the last team for today. 2 changes, which is just Parika and Janssen. Not going to just walk you through the team every single time. Not going to waste your time, as let's try and get the victory here against Renier. It's 2 days after 17th, so they're just above that drop zone again, so they must have lost a game. And they've got a decent team. They've got Volland up front, Doku in there. Very nice, and I hope it's 5 unbeaten games, but without Colleen, it's in doubt, as no, it isn't. No, it isn't. We've won again. That's his first simulation win. Could deal with a goal for them, but Masengo getting a brace. Hannoa making up for that chance he missed against Lille with a brace to beat Renier. And we keep on winning. 4 wins today. 4. As we've got Name speaking to us right here, and it starts with Angres, as we're in 7th. We are close to European football. What a change around today has been, eh? 4 wins and a draw does a lot for the world, as we've got players happy in morale, Parika especially, putting him back in the team, as he wants regular football until he thinks about his future. Maybe he's not going to get that, so maybe he's unhappy again in a bit, as what a day it's been today. We've got to play Angers, Metz, Monaco's just above us now, Stade de Brestois who's near us, and Lorient for revenge. As what an episode. Thank you guys for watching this one. Like, comment, share and subscribe for more tomorrow with the notification bell as well, so you do not miss an episode in the future. I have been MWS, and this has been a smashing episode. Take care, in a bit, and peace guys.